I would like to introduce our next panelist, Ms. Veronika Taranzinskaja. Ms. Veronika Taranzinskaja is right now in Berlin, and we are very grateful that so early in the morning you have consented to join us and have joined us here. It's a great pleasure to have you on board, Veronika. Ms. Veronika Taranzinskaja joined as the project, just a second, as a project head, Education Services in Schools, Partners for the Future, PASCH, South Asia in 2019. She brings along with her many years of experience in the field of language. In 2006, she completed her graduation in German Studies and Politics in Berlin. Apart from that, she has done her master diploma in non-profit management in Kaiserslautern in 2013 and her second state examination in Berlin. For the past 13 years, she has worked as an educator and education manager in Germany, India, and Bolivia. She is specialized in the field of education for sustainable development and experienced in vocational education. Veronika, a very brief question to you. How do you see, you have been associated with India for some time now, I believe 2 years, right? So how do you see the potential here in India and the students and what they can actually get through with German?
So thank you so much for the introduction and the warm welcome. I see a lot of potential here in the whole India and in South Asia. I was or I am associated with India not only for the 2 years, but for longer, because I was here already in 2007. Okay. And since then, I'm very close to India and South Asia, and I started working actually in South India and teaching students German language and trying to advise them what are the opportunities with German language after they know it to a certain level. And yeah, this was such a big pleasure, and I saw so much potential, and that's why actually I was always happy and keen to go back and proceed this work, because I think it's a great opportunity for the students with knowing languages, what all they can do in our global world.
This is regarding career planning through Goethe projects. Veronika, you would be the best person to tell us. We have till now, we have been focusing through Goethe, we have been focusing on studies in Germany. If you could help us something about this career planning through Goethe project, it would be really great. My first question to you would be, why is it an advantage to learn German?
So I think it's always an advantage to learn foreign languages, because as one philosopher, his name is Wittgenstein, he told, the limitations of my language are the limitations of my world. And Ms. Mitra already told, knowing the language is always gives you opportunity to know lots about the culture, because the cultural aspects are always attached to the words and vocabulary which we are learning with a new language. And it gives you, of course, more opportunities, so which we already heard about. And in the special case of knowing the German language, we have many opportunities with that. You can go and study in Germany, and as you know, the fees for studying in Germany are actually not there. There is a fee which you have to pay for a student ticket, which you can use for transportation, and it's a small, very small administration fee. But actually, like when you minus this ticket which you are getting for that, there is no fee, and you can study in Germany for free. So I think that's a big plus. And the universities, like almost each university, if you go on the website, there is also a division for international students. You can get all informations in English. how to apply, how to go there. They'll provide you also numbers where you can call if you are not sure. On the other hand, there are also opportunities to work in Germany. There are good working conditions, and I think we will hear more about it then later from Pro Recognition. And yeah, so I think it's a good thing, and so the balance money which you save, but not by not saying by not paying the fees, you can spend on gummy bears and currywurst.
So right, Veronika, a lot of our students, you know, they do not know about this, that their fee is exempted in Germany, and they can, and it is affordable that way. And it's a great opportunity to be in a campus in Germany, which is supposed to be one of the best in the world, and not to pay the tuition fee there. So I think it's mandatory to go through a student colleague there in Germany, right?
Yes, you have to go through the Studienkolleg, or like if you finish a school with a one IB school where you do some certain exam after the 12th standard, then sometimes you get also permission in different universities to go straight to university after, without this preparatory course. But in most of the cases, you have to go through this course because yeah, you have to somehow fill the gap, you know, between yeah, between the education, like the subjects here and there. There are the same subjects which are taught there, but maybe you'll be prepared a little better also in a sense of language or in a sense of technical language. And so the preparatory courses are actually a good opportunity to have for a year, first to also get to know about the place and the culture and the language, and then start the university.
Yeah, so that's a great thing to know. The students, you should make a point, make a note of that. That it's student colleague, you need to prepare for it, and the universities they themselves offer this, not to move around here and there.
And not to like be careful by selecting the Studienkolleg.